these two adoptions differently as what we've been doing differently because of the coronavirus. We don't let any of the public people in here. So this will be an adoption that I'll do in the back. But in the meantime, I'm going to put these two girls in my bathroom where they'll be very, very comfortable. And that way I'll know exactly where they are and don't have to spend all that time hunting for them again. Because I don't want to put them in the back thumper's room where I'll probably do the adoption, because that's where I have our new kitty, Mama, and babies at. So this is Gyovannah and Alyssandrah and their other sibling. I call a sibling. Are you really growling at me? Yes? Okay. Come here. There. Are you happier like that? They came here on, was that December 10th, just this past December. And the three of them belong to Connie, Connii, our good friend. And Connie had passed away. She was in Florida. And arrangements were made by their, Connie's brother for all three of the cats to come here. So we have Alyssandrah and Gyovannah left. And at first I had wanted the two of them to go together because I thought they were really bonded. But it turned out they weren't so bonded. They're good friends, but they weren't bonded. But they do like to boss some of the other kitties around somewhat. It's fun for them, I guess. And I had the opportunity, came up this past week, of both of them going into the same house because they didn't, this lady didn't want to separate them. And there's no other cats in this house, so this will be awesome. And this lady is going to be coming today. It can be here even though we're on the shutdown. She can be here because we're animal service, and we will keep our distance and do all the social thing we're supposed to be doing. But we're going to go ahead and get these two out and get them into their own home. So, oh, that one might need a little help. Yeah, run, kitty, run. So this one is Gyovannah, and her name is Gyonnah. Yeah, and I love it because she has the two N's and the two A's, and Connie is Connii. She always had all of her kitties' names with double consonants or vowels in them. So this one is Gyovannah, and she was born April 12th, 2018, so just this coming April she'll be 2 years old, right? Oh, you know what? You don't mean any of that. I know you don't. She's talking. She can be a little sassy girl sometimes, and then she can be a real sweetie girl sometimes. Yeah. You know we love you. All right, I'll take her in. And I'll be right back out with Alyssandrah. And this one is Alyssandrah. I love her a lot too. She's just a real sweetie. Her birthday's April 24. They weren't, Gyovannah and Alyssandrah aren't technically sisters, but sisters in their hearts they are. They've always been together as baby kittens. And I remember the day they came, Connie's family had hired a lady who does nothing but transports, and she arrived late. I think it was almost dark. And I went out there and for the first time really met them. I had never met them before, and they were all kind of subdued. They had had a hard week. Connie had passed away, and then they were in the house, and family that they didn't really know had come and visited, and then they had to spend a little time in the vet's office and get their physicals and their vaccines done for their special transport here. And then they were in the transport vehicle for quite a long time. That's a long trip from Florida to Ohio, but they did really well. And then they settled in, and I just love them both. They've been a real connection with Connie. Hi, Deej, you my baby. You're my extra sweetie baby. They both have had physicals several times here by Dr. Darcy, and they're ready to go. Yeah, they'll do awesome in their new home. And you get to be all by yourself other than your sissy. Isn't she beautiful? Yeah, the adoption will happen sometime this morning, and I do have one of my kids, Sam and Dina, are going to be coming, and we'll be in the house, and it's just different time, isn't it, now with this coronavirus, so I'm just doing this one now since I can't have the folks in here. All right, you ready? Let's go get you all set up. I got blankies and food and water and a litter box for you. All right, thank you, folks. You ready? Let me take your papers. Oh, dear. What's the matter? Oh,